you ever meet someone who says, "Hey, can you teach me some cool English slangs?" Yeah? Well, next time, tell them to stop being lazy. Or better yet, just send them this episode. Welcome back to Monday English Podcast, where your precious little excuses get stomped on and your fear of speaking. Yeah, we laugh at that here. If you're new, let me warn you, we don't coddle learners. We roast them, just enough to wake them up. And if you've been here before, you already know what's coming. Today, we're diving into something I get asked way too much. What are some English slangs I should learn? Oh, really? You want to learn slang? Cute. Let me guess. You want to collect them like Pokemon, right? Never use them. Just have them ready to impress that one native speaker you've been stalking online? Let me break it to you. Slang isn't something you learn. It's something you use. You don't need a list of 50 slangs. You need one. One you're not too scared to say out loud. So, here's the deal. We're going to talk about why asking for slangs is the most useless thing you've been doing, and how actually using them, badly if you must, is what'll finally make your English sound human, not like a broken robot from the grammar factory. Get ready. It's not going to be comfortable. But hey, growth never is. Let me tell you how this usually goes. Someone slides into my DMs, real excited, and hits me with, "Hey, can you teach me some slangs?" First of all, it's slang, no S. But okay, I let that slide. I ask, why? And then comes the masterpiece. I want to sound more natural, more like a native. Oh, really? More like a native? You want to sound natural, but you're too scared to even say what's up without double-checking Google? Let me give you a little secret. No one becomes natural by asking for lists. You become natural by getting messy, by saying it wrong and laughing and saying it again. You think native speakers studied slang like it's chemistry? No. They heard it, they said it, they got weird looks, they kept saying it, and boom, it became theirs. But you're stuck in research mode, forever downloading PDFs of top 20 slangs, and never once daring to say lit without cringing. Let me tell you why this is dumb. Because slang isn't about words. It's about vibe. You can know every slang in the book and still sound like a textbook with a Wi-Fi connection. Slang is about comfort. You've got to wear it like an old t-shirt, not a Halloween costume. And that only happens if you use it, live with it, mess it up. Stop being scared of sounding stupid. Spoiler, you already do. We all do at first, but the ones who get good, they're the ones who stop caring. They use slang like it's theirs, even if it feels awkward at first, and slowly it starts to fit. So no, I'm not giving you a list today, I'm giving you a push. You don't need more words, you need more guts. Let me guess, you're thinking, but what if I use slang wrong? What if people laugh? Newsflash, genius, they probably will, and you'll live. You think people never laughed at me? Oh, they did. Plenty. I once tried to sound cool and said, "That's the bomb.com" in front of a group of Americans. Yeah, they looked at me like I just stepped out of a time machine from 2005. I didn't die. I just never said that again. Lesson learned. But you're so terrified of these little moments that you don't even give yourself the chance to screw up. And guess what? That's why your English is still stuck. Because you're trying to avoid mistakes like they're landmines, when in fact, they're stepping stones. You step, it explodes, you laugh, you step again. That's the game. You want to know what's worse than using slang wrong? Never using it at all. Always being that person who knows but never shows. That's boring. That's safe. And that's why you're not getting better. People who actually learn, they use the slang, they own it, and they figure it out on the go. So yeah, go ahead and say something dumb. Go ahead and call something lit even if your voice shakes. You'll survive. And next time it won't shake. Or maybe it will. Who cares? At least you're in the game. You're playing, not sitting on the bench waiting for permission. English doesn't care how cool you sound. It cares that you're trying. Trying loudly. Trying badly. Trying anyway. That's how you win. All right, let's get real for a second. You don't need 50 slangs. You need 5. Maybe even just 3. But you need to use them like they're part of your DNA, not just random decorations you throw into a sentence to feel cool. Let's start with something simple. Chill. Ever heard that? Of course, you have. But have you said it? Or do you just nod when someone says it and secretly Google it later? Chill means relax. Take it easy. No stress. Next time someone asks how your day is, say, "It was chill." That's it. No drama, no pressure. Now own it. Use it every day for a week. Second one? No big deal. You mess up a sentence, forget a word? Just say no big deal and move on. See how that feels? Feels kind of free, right? Like you don't need to carry every mistake on your back. Third, whatever. This one's golden. Someone's annoying? Whatever. Don't know the answer? Whatever. It's a shield. Use it. And stop thinking you need to memorize some TikTok slang that even native speakers don't get. Stick with the basics. Get them in your mouth, on your tongue, rolling out without you sweating bullets. And then, when they feel like nothing, add more. But not because you want to sound fancy, because you're already living it. That's the point. Slang isn't a costume. It's part of your everyday voice, your messy, human, funny voice. Let it grow, let it suck, then let it shine. But you gotta start. You gotta stop asking. Start saying. So here's where I dare you. Not in some motivational poster kind of way. I'm serious. For the next 7 days, pick one slang. Just one. And no, don't go asking me which one to pick. You already know a few. Chill. Whatever. No big deal. Pick one and actually use it every single day. Say it to yourself in the mirror. Say it to your cat. Say it in your head when you mess something up. And yeah, if you've got guts, say it to a real person, not once, not twice. Every damn day until it doesn't feel weird anymore. And then when it finally feels like just another word in your pocket, pick another. That's how you build it. One sloppy word at a time. Not by collecting, by living it. Because here's the thing. Your English, it's not some delicate flower that needs perfect sunlight and water at exactly 6 a.m. It's a weed. It grows anywhere you let it. And slang? Slang is just proof that you're alive in this language, that you're not treating it like a museum piece, but like a playground. So stop asking for permission. Stop acting like slang is some elite club you need to apply for. It's not. It's messy. It's fun. It's for you if you just show up and use it. Thanks for sticking around through the fire. Now go set your English free. Let it be ugly. Let it be loud. Let it be you. And next time someone asks, "Do you know any slangs?" you'll smile and say, "Yeah, but I don't just know them. I use them." See you in the next episode. Unless you're too busy being chill.